Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to your reading today. I apologize for my ugly wristband. I've been invited to go to a festival, so that's been great. It's Lollapalooza. Quite intense for me because I'm quite quite introverted. But it's been fun. Anyway, enough about me. I feel like I was in the beginning of a vlog there. I am not. Okay. Cards are just throwing themselves out. Alright, let's see. Ooh. Let's see, Scorpio, what's going on for you in love right now. The past few readings has been there are a lot of Scorpios in the world, so I'm not expecting every reading to be for every group of Scorpio. I'm not sure entirely how it works, if it's that, if I'm gonna be really transparent here. I'm hoping that the energies will pull in a certain group of Scorpios that are going through similar things. But I'm not sure that's always how it's going to work out. I think it's just perhaps one group of Scorpios going through one thing needs advice right now, and then the next time someone else. But I do notice that sometimes there are a few readings in a row that are quite similar, and it's like a continuation of the last one. And I'm seeing some similar cards here, just seeing the Eight of Cups again. I'm like, okay, so there's a big theme here, moving on, and not settling for less, also setting a lot of boundaries, and also don't get yourself burnt out looking for love, you know what I mean? Like, there are a lot of dumb people in the world, a lot of undeserving people. I don't feel bad about saying that. Okay, maybe a little since I had to say that, but I have to be honest. I don't think a lot of people manage to match our level of love a lot of the times, and we have this depth that we work on our entire lives being Scorpios, and we expect it from people who aren't as transformative as us. So you may have a lot of options, but they are really draining you, and that's why you keep leaving these situationships. That's what they are. I see the Ace of Wands, so I'm thinking that, yeah, there are quite a few situationships going on here, or there's been. I feel like you're taking a little bit of a break, just being by yourself here, and also being clear with yourself what your boundaries are and what you want out of a love situation. Yeah, see, the same cards are popping out. I'm seeing the King of Cups again. And I was talking about how you are emotionally mature in the last reading, I think it was. And how there were a lot of pages showing up that can't quite match the maturity, and I guess, yeah, I put it this way, that the pages are more learners, and then so the king becomes the teacher. Sorry, did I mention that I was at a festival? Anyway, so you don't want to have to teach someone how to love you. It gets very tiring. Sometimes it can seem like it's worth it. It can seem like, oh, if I just give them this amount of time, then they're gonna work on it. But then it takes a lot of time for people to reach that level of like becoming the king. Tarot card speaking. And non-gendered. And okay, I'm seeing the Fool though, so oh wait, okay, all right, I'm seeing another king. And with the Fool, I feel like this could actually be a new situation here, a new journey. We saw the World card in the last reading, which indicates endings and closing of cycles. And the World is the last card in the deck, and the Fool is the first card in the deck. Perhaps you've actually solved some of these. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Perhaps you solved some of these cycles so that you can move on and actually find a new beginning here with someone. King of Wands is he knows what he wants and he goes after it, and he has like no shame in doing whatever he can to get where he wants. His good sides are that he's very warm and welcoming and charming and funny. His bad sides are that he can be very egotistical and think of himself only and doesn't really care who gets hurt in the way. I am seeing a little bird with a super small branch in its beak, and it's so fucking cute. Oh, and I wish I could show you. It's so fucking sweet. Oh my god, it just flew above my window. Again, birds. I love them. Always look for signs in birds. They are amazing. I don't like seeing the 5 of Swords with the 9 of Swords. Like, obviously, okay, then someone... Maybe this is something that has happened, that you did go on this new journey with a King of Wands type of person, and they ended up just wanting to win over you. It can be someone who manipulates and gaslights. It can be someone who like, no matter what you say, you're not gonna win against them, you know what I mean? Like, they're not gonna... It's like when they're talking to you, the most important thing for them is to be above you and to be right and to let you know that you are wrong, and not to get things solved. And this creates a lot of anxiety, of course, within you. Seeing the 9 of Swords, this is not a good combination. I do not like seeing this at all. This is terrible. I feel like I need new cards. New cards. Please, universe, help me guide Scorpio in love. Please help me guide Scorpio in love. Oh, okay, 5 of Wands. Also a returning card. 5 of Wands and the Magician. Okay. Oh, I know that the Magician can indicate manipulation. So like I said, this could be someone who argues with you for fun, someone who... Oh, I hate this, Scorpio. Someone who manipulates situations so that they get their way. You know how people can be like, if you're like, can you please do the dishes? And then they'll do the dishes, but they'll do it terribly. And it's like, oh, can you do it better? And then they're like, no, I did my best. And it's like, okay, then I will do the dishes because I want them to be done correctly. That type of manipulation, and like things that... Because I know that I hate the fact that I can be manipulated, especially being a Scorpio. It gets me paranoid. And like, it's human to be able to be manipulated, you know what I mean? It's kind of like the reason you are being manipulated is because you're not really noticing what's happening, right? So it's not Because I feel stupid when I realize that I've been manipulated, and it's like, damn, I should have known. But it's like, that's the whole point of manipulation, is that you're not really noticing what's happening until you're going insane, and you're like, what the fuck is wrong with me? You know, why am I acting crazy right now? And then it's like, oh, okay, I get it, this person is driving me nuts. And you may have realized that seeing Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords. So you may have come to the realization that you have been manipulated. Let's all get a coffee break, shall we? I love making myself a little bit of an iced latte. Because I can't afford buying them out. Well, I can, but damn, they're so expensive. For what? Okay. Yep. Here we go. Queen of Pentacles. So the focus is there now. And then also... interesting. High Priestess also. Wait. High Priestess. High Priestess. What's with the High Priestess? Can I get a card for the High Priestess in this situation? Oh, King of Cups. Alright, Tower. Alright. Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. I feel like you've gone into this focus of like, okay, so if that's how people are gonna be, then I have to stop being naive, and I have to be honest with myself, and be honest with, or like take a different approach in these love situations, where you're kind of being a little bit more selfish and like not fighting for yourself, not fending for yourself, but sort of, you know what I mean? Not like in an aggressive way. I'm seeing the Knight of Wands, and I'm like, okay, so this person is ready to go into like a battle if they need to. The Knight is very protective, right? So you're ready to protect yourself. And with the High Priestess, I'm kind of getting like, trusting your gut more, especially seeing the King of Cups showing up, because water signs are naturally very intuitive, and King of Cups is water, so also highly intuitive. I think that you evolved your sense for those situations, like this doesn't feel good in my stomach, so then it probably isn't, and you're more than ready right now to what is that noise? It sounds weird. Okay. Anyway, I'm seeing lots of people on my street. Is that like school? I live on a not so busy street, that's why I reacted. Sorry, I'm scatterbrain number 1. Okay. Also seeing the Tower, so I feel like you're ready for those big changes in your life where you're like, okay, I need this in my life right now, or I need for this to stop. I feel like you're ready to call out some people, and you're ready to call out someone who manipulated and hurt you. Perhaps it was in the past, and perhaps you're gonna surprise them with this little piece of mind here that you have with the Ace of Swords. Yeah. Okay. I highly support you being there for yourself. I highly support you calling out the people you want to call out. I don't care how long it's been. If you feel like you have a piece to say it if you feel like you need to. I just want to prepare you for the fact that they are still manipulative and still vile and still dumb. Still gonna try and talk their way around it. So don't waste too much time on it. You know what I mean? Like, don't waste too much time trying to get your point across, because they will purposefully miss the point to once again make you go crazy. So just prepare for that if that's something you are about to do. Otherwise, yeah, do what's right for you. Do what you deserve. Protect yourself at all costs. So once again, love is not super relevant right now, it seems, for you. I mean, romantic love, of course. There's always love in your life. There's always... Oh, yeah. Okay, so the past is relevant in this situation. Of course, there are people who love you. I think that you should spend a lot of time with your friends or do things that you love. Rest a lot. It's very important. There's a lot of cards. Wait. Okay, so we've seen all the kings right now, Scorpio. I just want you to know how amazing you are. I need you to know how much in control you are right now. You're sitting on like... Okay. Trying to think before I speak, because I am terrible at phrasing the things that come to my mind. Is very frustrating. I get like this feeling and I see visually what I mean, but then when I try to say it, it comes out and it's like, okay, what was that? I'm seeing that you can definitely 3 of Pentacles as well, but then we have the Hanged Man. Well, it seems that you've been or is in a healing stage. Hanged Man is very passive. But we have 2 kings and the 3 of Pentacles. I feel like you are tired from working on something with someone in the past. Oh my god, my battery is blinking. I'm so sorry if my camera dies. I'll wrap this up quickly. I feel like you've been putting in a lot of work in a past situation here, and you've learned so much from it. I don't think you should look past from that. You may feel like you're not doing much. I'm seeing the 8 of Wands. It's kind of like you want things to move on. You want to move on. You want your projects and work and things to take off and move forward and faster. But for now, things are going to be a bit slow paced. That's kind of what healing is like. Sometimes you have to take your time. It's frustrating and it's boring sometimes, I know, but it's gonna be worth it in the end. You are still a king when you come out of this. You're not losing yourself in this, I promise. You're very capable. You have all of the parts. We did see the Magician, and in the Magician card there is all of the elements, right? And it's kind of like you can do whatever. Like you have all of the tools, right? And now we also saw all the kings, which is also all of the elements. And they are the kings, like they are the top of the suit. So you have a lot of power right now, Scorpio. I don't know what you're up to. I feel like you are up to something. And I'm very curious of what. I just feel like you have the brains. You have the wits, you have the charm, you have the economy and stability, you have the emotional capacity, you have the passion, you know, you have it all, and you're still gonna have it even if you're going through a healing phase right now. Like you already evolved to that stage. You're just in a little bit of a rut right now, and that is fine. What you went through must have been horrible, and you need a breather. It's totally fine, Scorpio. I should have charged my camera. I'm gonna try and pull a few last cards, hoping for some... Okay. Here we see the Page of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. 4 of Wands. Okay, one last card. Oh, It's not the last card. Oh, it's not the last card I wanted. No. All right. Yeah, I feel like this is someone who you did see a solid. You felt like you had a solid foundation with this person, but it turns out they are not as evolved as you thought they were. You had a lot of empathy for them in the beginning. Okay, there my camera died. I'm still recording. Okay. Sorry, Scorpio. I'm just gonna say this last thing and then you had a lot of empathy for this person. You were there for them. You were trying to watch them grow, but they kept just hurting you over and over again. They put you in like these mental, like heavy states where you felt just confused and upset and frustrated and angry, and you just anxious, really. And so it's very understandable that you just want to chill right now with everything that's going on. You need some time to recharge from the situation. We're all rooting for you over here and wishing you all the best. I really hope that you can find some support close to you, maybe some friends, your favorite hobbies, anything. Yeah, Scorpio, I'm gonna end it there. I feel like I didn't give much of... I don't feel like I gave enough advice, but I'm here to listen. I'm here to support. I hope you feel that what I'm saying is true. You should feel that the confidence is still there after you've gone through this phase of healing. And yeah, okay, Scorpio. Thank you so much for watching. If you resonated at all, please drop a like or a comment. If you resonate with my energy, you're very welcome to subscribe. And if not, then thank you so much for watching anyway. And yeah, I'm gonna wish you a wonderful rest of your day, Scorpio.